And Xavier Worthy being compared to Tyreek Hill because of his 40 time. Now, obviously, played great, was an awesome player in Texas, but check this out. This guy is running speeds, right? Breaking records for the combine. But here's the problem now, right? Instead of letting this guy get the buzz and wow, he's got speed and let's see how he can play on the field. Let's see how he can run routes. Let's see how great he's going to be. They immediately start comparing him to people, Howard, pull it up, to like Usain Bolt and people like that. And it's like, okay, look, I'm not taking anything away from the guy. Xavier Howard ran a fast time. It was great to watch him compete out there. A lot of people that didn't step, like Caleb Williams is not competing. I think he did all the right reasons for not going to the combine. He proved everything. But Xavier Worthy is doing his thing. But instead of letting this guy get the accolades, they immediately start comparing him to people like Usain Bolt. And we'll get to Tyreek Hill in a minute. At the bottom of the screen, you see Tyreek Hill. But we'll get to that in a second. They started off with that, but then they said, look, he can run as fast as Usain Bolt. And it's like, okay, let's not go down that road. I really like Xavier Worthy. He did a great job. He has speed. He's phenomenal. But let's talk about route running. Let's talk about the ability to make, defenders miss. Let's talk about the ability to be the receiver you need to be, to learn the playbook. These are the fundamental things you have to do when you step into the NFL. Obviously, college gives you an opportunity and then to the NFL. But here's really the conversation, right? You're comparing him to Tyreek Hill and Usain Bolt. Now, I'm not saying that he can't have the ability. I'm not saying that he can't step out there and get it done. But they are hyping it up. It's good for him. He gets a lot of media attention, but maybe not so fast, right? Like, Tyreek Hill is still the guy. Tyreek Hill is the guy who catches a 5-yard pass and turns it into 50 yards, 60 yards. He's a blazer. And obviously, Xavier Worthy is a blazer too. And we just saw that. We've seen him sprinting down the field. We've seen him making plays in college. And now, on the big stage, running 40 times that are people like, okay, this guy is a super blazer. Let's pull the other picture back up, Howard, and see just Xavier Worthy for a second. And then they talk about Usain Bolt, and Usain Bolt ran that time at like 37 years old, was breaking records still, and retired from the game of track and field. But I'm just saying, this guy is phenomenal. We've seen his ability to run. We've seen his ability to ball. I like what he brings to the table. They compare him to Usain Bolt. Then they start comparing him to Tyreek Hill. And the biggest question really is, how does that 40 time just for the combine compare to game speed? And people are like, you're fast, you're fast. That's true. That's true. A lot of people can run a fast 40 time and they can bring it over to the field. But more importantly, when you put your spikes on, you're running on the grass, you're running on the turf, the field turf, and you're competing against NFL cornerbacks and, NFL safeties are coming up and, you're getting hit. A lot of this stuff starts to change, right? Like Tyreek Hill took a beating this year. You saw that. So reality is we need to see what he does in the NFL when he starts catching passes and getting around and getting hit by these NFL linebackers and things that will change a lot. But look, it's great to see him being compared to these great players. I'm going to say not so fast. These are some of the greatest players I've seen in the NFL. And then Usain Bolt, one of the fastest guys to ever walk human earth. So I'm just saying, great 40 time he ran, great speed, great ability. Looking forward to seeing him next in the NFL draft. Hey guys, thanks for watching and tuning into the Brandon Mason Show. Please remember to like and subscribe. Until next time.